Ja, welkom mensen bij een nieuwe stream van Just Michael NL en vandaag gaan we Assassin's Creed doen. Tijd voor een nieuwe stream toch, iets anders. Eventjes geduld hoor mensen, ik moet even de chat er nog bij pakken. Yo Melvin. Sorry, ik was nog even de chat aan het pakken jongen. Er zit gewoon Nederlands ondertiteling bij deze game jongens, dus
Was it good for you as well? Havana.
Oké, ja, ik heb al alle Assassin's Creed op PlayStation gehad, alle delen.
Well, I'll just build us
Maar ik heb alleen
another
Black
ship,
Flag
will I?
nog maar over.
I can pay you. Isn't
Welkom
that the
mensen
sound
op het
you
kanaal van
pilots
Just Mike
like
NL,
best?
welkom allemaal.
100.
Black Flag? Black Flag.
Keep talking.
Van 4 kijkers en ik ben naar 1, what the fuck.
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby! Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
Dit is wel een leuk spelletje, maar gewoon lekker freerunnen toch.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Beter dan Spider-Man. Waarom? Altijd mooi dat. Altijd mooi.
Pause, git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
Ja, you will kill me, I kill you. Motherfucker. Nou, pak dat ding dan. Ja. Dan ging hierheen. Dan ging die... denk ik weer hier. Oh, wacht, nou zie ik niet. Hoe dik ook weer die arendsoog? Oh, zo. Is het nou een beest of wat? Nee, dat is een beest. Oh, dat is een aap. Maar waar is die Flieka? Ik zag hem hier zo net lopen. Oh, nee, zo'n schatvisje. Ja. waar die heen is. Omhoog is gegaan. Ik denk dat hij hierin is gegaan. Zeg mijn gevoel.
We could work together on this.
Keep your distance!
Kom dan. Oh, dan mag hij door. Kom maar. Nee, schieten hè. Lika. Ren dan. Kan niet slaan, vriend. Geen kans aan niveau.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Maar als je die man neerzet dan.
That schooner will do me just fine.
Kingston. We're to commandeer this lavish ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No.
Ja, weet ik ook wel. Jongen.
Savannah. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it! Stop them!
Then I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
Attack his flag!
I'll pay you!
Geen ingeraakt, Niffel.
By God's grace, you saved me. A profusion of thanks. Is that yours? It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
Oeh, ik wil bijna
You
zo
don't mean to
weg.
abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Stede Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen. Now that's booty.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Mains out, let's go!
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
There's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we?
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is a bustling strait.
Full mains, let's move!
But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
Bootbesturen is toch wel heel wat anders dan een auto, jongen.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
En hier rem.
Goes the Royals at top!
Tegelbach naar links.
Round
En
it
we
all
voort
up!
vooruit. And that's how we roll. Wajo, de orca.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
Oh ja, krijgen we dit nog te testen en zo.
All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back.
Jij niet, welkom.
Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right?
Een roodharige.
I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here.
Oké, ja.
Look up.
Look up.
That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Nou, waar blijft links en rechts dan?
So, welcome to the
Nee, hoe niet? Je
717
moet alleen omhoog en omlaag kijken. Dood niet.
Before you get started, you're gonna need this.
Oh, hij kijkt naar kontje, zeg je dat? Oh, hij kijkt naar kontje. Ik doe niks, hè. Kijk, kijk, kijk. Ik doe niks, hè.
All right, let's take a walk.
Kijk
Your
gewoon
file
zelf
says
aan.
you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Daar is mijn sleutel.
I know.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010. Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean Pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
Hij is van niet vorige deel.
C'est bon, t'étais prêt.
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Een kruisje drukken. Dat is je navigatie. Het gebouw is groot.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, second floor.
Oh, nou kun je pas kiezen. Kruisje? Kruisje of rondje? Ja, we moeten die... Nee, die bovenste nog in.
You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie.
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't.
Dan krijg ik allemaal Franse kijkers.
What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hayden, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor. Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Het ding werkt ook in real life. Moet je foto van maken van je met je echte telefoon. Kijk eens naar rechts. Neem jij naar rechts. Meer. Kijk daar. Dat hebben wij tegenwoordig ook op verpakking. Dus als je daar inzoomt en je maakt met je echte telefoon een foto, werkt het gewoon. Het rondje. En weer rondje. En weer rondje. Die werkt dus nog niet. Oh jawel, je hebt al 1 van de 20. Rondje, jongen. Er staat een wifi-code, jongen.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Je begint nu pas, jongens.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
They don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
Follow the leader, follow the leader.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing.
Hoeveel loopt hij sneller dan ik
No,
loop?
goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
Naast hem op.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I shall acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump around.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Corbin.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch.
Oh,
led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
Tavern, sort of courtyard interior.
Ik vandaag nog wel roken bij de Gossi waar.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
Nou, hier nu kan ik weer pinnen, dus...
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Go, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come! Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Nee, gaat die rennen tegen dat aan. En dan loop ik nog ver achter. Kutzooi. Waar gaat hij in? Waar gaat hij in? Waar gaat hij in? Nee! Oh man. Kom op man. Pak hem nou. Ja, ik heb hem. Motherfucker.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. Fellow with dangerous friends.
Gotcha.
Muy interesante. Un tipo incómodo.
Ik wil een kissie. Ik wil een kissie. Die staat hier. Iets meer naar links. Kissie. Oh, ligt nog een dingetje hier. Mooi man. AI. Dus dan duurt deze missie nog langer. Je hebt hier geen auto's of zo, je moet je alles lopen doen.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filth was no fuss.
Oh, yeah. Ah, we've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned you.
Even lachen. Fuck is your man?
You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Nog meer? Meer?
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
Perro inglés!
Moet je weg. Ja. Oh, nu zie ik het niet. Oké.
Tengo un disparo claro. ¡Puedo darle! Un momento. ¿Y si está escondido? ¡Rápido! ¡No tiene escapatoria! ¡Rápido! ¡No se escabulla!
Vliegen is wel een beetje brutaal. Een beetje RC-wereld en echt brutaal en loopt hij overal tegen.
Tengo línea de tiro. No nos rendimos fácilmente.
Ontsnapt is ook wel waar ik wil zijn. Oh, nog een stukje van de map vrijgespeeld. Inmeldingsverhaal.
¿Creías que no te veríamos?
zeker dat ik zo meteen door kan met de missies.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish isn't wee mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Schaduwen. Okay.
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Et pulicem
¿Necesitas alguna clase de ayuda?
Caulis nostra sunt loca un dexinerum nestio.
Rabat peccatum. Intiberes, sed estat in am profundissimum fremenis.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Saturata ventris fluctus abitaveuco.
This will be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Mendoza nog hem snel binnen de tijd. $1. Loop, Krang.
The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly.
Yes, sir. We go.
Niet nu. Waarom nu? Tijdens een missie, joh.
¡No pienso dejarle pasar! Tengo que largarme de aquí.
Ja, laat ik misschien maar een poppen gaan, joh. Godverdomme, ik werd gewoon door wachten genakt.
The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Maar ik hoef nu helemaal opnieuw. Dat scheelt. Oh, rennen ze.
Cuesta mucho recibir material estos días.
¿Podría acompañarme al callejón más cercano?
This way. This way.
Yo.
Cuidado, señor. Podría haberme hecho daño.
What the fuck?
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
Zitten.
I don't want
Wat
the army.
soms jongen, die bestuurder.
What goods? Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Daar achterlangs.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra
Sí.
tu capitán.
Sugar from
el
Barbados.
tribunal de sentencia
Very
a
fine.
morir
We
en la
hold it in the
horca.
castillo after the man started the fight last night.
Nou,
He
moet
ran,
vooraan komen
left his
staan.
sugar behind. Very fine.
Hier moet ik staan.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Pero hacen oídos sordos a todas las mejoras que proponemos.
Nos amenazan con familias.
Wachten, nu.
¿En serio?
Nee.
¿En serio? Cuenta. Dime la pena.
Hier jullie in. Kijk, in ieder geval lekker lopen. Kijk ook langs de bewakers.
All yours.
No olvides cuidar. Ven a probar los buenos.
¡Esa rata está a tiro! ¡No lo perdáis de vista!
¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabullan!
Sleutel. Laat jullie allemaal doeken en pak ik jullie ook allemaal. Niet mee dan wel. Oh, kom maar. Met een eentje.
Sí que se ha escondido bien el hurón.
In je noten. Ja, naar het goede been.
¡Alto!
Ophopen. Mijn kasteel.
¡Quédate donde está! ¡Ya estás acabado, canalla! ¡Es mío! ¡No escapará! ¡Alto!
Sorry jongens, ik heb geen zin om helemaal om jullie kasteel heen te lopen. Ik moet er even overheen. Oh, je moet hier zijn. Oh. Oké, kom maar jongens. Kom maar. Het wordt aan de bibben met slaan, man. Dat kan nog niet schieten.
Venga, no bajéis el ritmo. Enemigo a tiro. Enemigo a tiro.
Ik kan een pistool oppakken. Ik ben me kwijt. Ja. Waarschuwing voor het terrein. Mooi man. Ik dat nog niet wist. Kom je later nog een keer terug dat het kasteel van mij wordt. Dat is puur voor de missie. Kijk, dat ik hier spring. Ik moet hier springen zelfs. Ik ben nog niet sterk genoeg om al die kastelen te kunnen pakken. Die dikke braakjes kan ik niet aan. Die gepantserde. Ik heb zelf nog niet eens panzer.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit of my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Ja, niet 100% gehaald, maar ik heb het wel gehaald. Ik wil nooit onopvallend zijn. Ik wil altijd vechten. Gewoon nog een dingetje.
¿Qué está haciendo? Ah, la llamada del comercio.
Hasta puedo contarte cuentos para dormir. Gracias.
porque esa conducta es tolerable. Hasta han autorizado las raciones completas y una guerra.
Otro más. ¿Está loco o bebido? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Debe de haberse escapado de algo.
Diablo.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llévame a tomar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Julian, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. That's a good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Allemaal sneller dan jullie. Okay.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Kan toch niet, jongen, met een reload in de Wii.
Bad luck. Try again.
Nou, maar nog een keer.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Heb je 8 vogels erin?
Ja, maar ik weet niet hoe ik moet reloaden, jongen.
Je hoeft niet te reloaden.
Ja, ik moet ze allemaal reloaden.
Rotten luck, eh?
Nou, fuck it, ik ga wel gewoon 2 missies doen.
Duncan. Well, it is late. I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. Is a souvenir.
Ik heb ze niet gevonden. Ik heb ze gestolen.
2 blades, as is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
your techniques.
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Oké, doe verschillende sluipmoorden. Vlak bij een doelwit om te vermoorden. Dan hier, pak een echte. Oh, mag niet. Nou, doen we maar eens
Show us another technique.
een andere techniek. Oké, geef
Quite
volgende.
ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Oh, oké.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Oh, om de hoek. De blind corner. Dus mensen die gaan staan.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Ik ga vanaf hier naar hem.
Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
High speed. Natuurlijk kan ik dat. Rennen en vallen.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Ik heb nog ergens een nieuwe aansteken slingen. Ergens in de kast.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
Dit wil ik nog doen, jongen.
Most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Ik ben eerst in mijn panzer en zo hem.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating these West Indies. A forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory. A place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning. Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Unas botas os estaría bien.
Se ha dado un golpe en la testa.
Una prisa inusitada.
Wanneer leggen we nou winkels gebruiken dan? Gewoon een pak kopen. Wapens. Nou, laat eens een kijken. Pistolen set.
Por favor, entre a echar un
kostuums kan nog niet, dus we moeten nog verder juist.
Good morning, Duncan. Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward! I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar! Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think. According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory. We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man.
Is the
observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the Precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned the desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins!
Verdedigen.
Above! They're on the rooftop!
Ja, ik ben onderweg naar die rooftop. Oh. Oh jongen, die vliegen knop jongen, dat is echt hinderlijk. Ik ben bijna dood, what the fuck man.
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you!
Yo, ik haat dat, jongen. Raak je hem ook nog kwijt.
Is life and death.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, set on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Oblige.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
¡Está straight-heading Kenway! ¡Shit! Tengo que largarme de aquí. Tengo que largarme de aquí. ¡Que se pudra en el techo! ¡Matad a ese maldito ladrón!
Ja, jullie willen allemaal mee, kom maar. Heel veel. Dat bedoel ik, dan loopt hij soms gewoon automatisch richting aan. Die willen me niet hebben, wat de fuck nou? Nee, burgers mag je niet neerschieten, alleen die rode dingen op de map, al die gele uniformpjes. Met pijltje naar links en rechts kun je wapen wisselen. Kun je zwaard pakken of pistool pakken. Of je geheime messen.
Join me for a drink, Edward.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
Als je daar al 3000 hebt, ben je al rijk.
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up on it. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
Echt 2 keer geklimd. Dan moet ik altijd ingedrukt houden om te rennen. En dat is soms het vervelendste. Je moet in die groene, jongen. Maar je moet sluipen. Sommige stukjes kun je rennen en dan moet je weer sluipen. Ik zal gewoon gaan weg, joh. Ja, nou en, wat doe je? Het boeit me niet, jongen. Ik speel het gewoon om leuk te vinden, jongen. Ik vind het juist vet al die vechttechniek die je hebt. Gewoon vechten, joh. Vierkantje. Pan je dan toch wel even weg, ja.
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Te mueves como un pollo!
Hoe vechten, jongen? Vechten? Een grote groep, jongen. Die ga je niet meer verliezen, vriend. Het wordt alleen maar groter, die groep. Oké, kom net weer. Vecht nog maar gewoon. Een van die luidjes heeft de sleutel die je nodig hebt. mee te vechten, joh. Wat knap. Als iemand een beweging maakt, moet je een rondje heel snel indrukken. Als iemand achter jou beweegt, maak een rondje. Die knop is heel belangrijk. Rondje en vierkantje. En dan doe je dat met twee pap, pap. Je kan ook gewoon stil gaan staan en wachten tot iemand een beweging maakt. En een rondje en dan vierkantje in. Wacht tot iemand... Nee, wacht tot hij een beweging maakt. Niet op dit rondje. Een van die luidjes heeft de sleutel. Op de minimap. Hij is het niet. Ik denk die daar achter. Ja, hij. Oh nee, toch niet. Nog iemand. Dan moet je aan het groene. YouTube is vandaag dood. Slam.
Saluda de mi parte al del tridente.
Sla, jongen.
Basta ya.
What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Bien que pauvre Piso. Where is the sage? You set him free.
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure hunt.
Wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Wargo.
Gewoon lekker vechten. Nou, nu krijg ik mijn pak.
A despicable display. This Tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
I can see it. I believe you.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizás... ¡Eres tío! ¡Alto!
Unlucky lad. Christ, the seas are uneasy today. Hurricane. Jesus.
Okay,
we're still in place. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on this ship. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee it.
Aye, there's a frigate fleet. I'll make my way through.
¡Ya sacarte el hígado, socio!
Mag hem, ik wil blote hand. Haat slaan. Kom met blote hand, dat is het sneller. Ja, gaan we hier gewoon pakken, ja.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Okay, volgende boord. Weer de voorkant.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas. Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra. ¿Y agua qué? O comida. Ocupa más mi... Los prisioneros han escapado. ¡Hora de acabar contigo!
Man, laat die leven, man. Ik kon niet zo snel vechten met die ding tussen de vingers, joh.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas. Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra.
Nee! Domme.
Los prisioneros han escapado.
Oké, doen we hem zo. Kom. Allemaal in een groep. Eerst moet laten gaan. Oké, nog een keer.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Oké, volgende schip. Daar. Helemaal naar de nak.
Tú! ¿De qué? ¡Rápido! ¡Se está escapando!
Mooi weer.
Preparaos para partir. Casi tenemos encima la tormenta.
There's a brig nearby, just waiting for us to take her.
Hoppa, jongen. Naast ons, dus dat is wat zwemmen denk ik. Oh nee, Melia. Melia. Hoppa!
¡Ya está bien, detente! ¡Has vivido demasiado! ¡Alto!
Ja, kom daar.
Por diversión.
Special pop. Oh hier. Moet naar binnen.
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura. Calma. ¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes? ¡No te muevas!
Dan doen we dat.
We're going topside. Be ready.
Oké. We gaan naar het dek. Gaan we doen. Zo, ik heb de kapitein. Doei.
Lay aboard, lads. Save your singing for Davy Jones and Jagabats. It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane.
Nu wordt het lastig.
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
It is firing! Fire!
Look out, man!
I see it. Brace yourself!
Nee.
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing!
Gaan. Oh. Waar gaat hij in? Oh, nog eentje. What the fuck, man?
Water spout, man! Stay away!
Wow, als er geen relight echt kan, jongen.
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
Tegen blijven sturen. Tegen blijven sturen, naar links blijven sturen. We zijn erbij, ja, we zijn erbij. Ja.
Huge swell! Larboard!
En dat is dat. We hebben het gehaald in 1 keer. Woo!
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home!
Nu begint de game pas echt. We hebben ons pakkie, we hebben ons schippie. We hebben de vrijheid.
I've made my choice, Adam. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
Ik denk dat ik de stream zo mag gaan sluiten en dat ik gewoon een beetje ga rondrennen, een beetje wachten tot je geld verdienen.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept
in mijn outfitje compleet maken.
So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsels for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Maybe I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and bleach ropes so rotten, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shout. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaws.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Yeah, you're there.
Gotta stop, boy! Fire! Fire! Sir! Shoot them, man! Fire! To damage them all to bits! Fire! Incoming fire! Fire!
Ik ben dood. Hartstikke dood.
I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaws.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Hold down and crew up! Furl those men!
In the water!
Oké. Ja, ik weet wat ik moet doen, jongen. Klotzooi. Deze tutorials zijn helemaal gek van je. Hier, CDS al. Kom. Wat 2. Kom. Oké, dit was eerst. Pak die ook gelijk bij. De map vrij spelen. Oké, nu moeten we nog 2 ocelots hebben. Hier is 1. Ik zag er nog 1. Wacht, wat die best. Ja, is 1. Waar is dat ding nou? Misschien is hij hier. Oh, ik zie hem in die boom. Kom ik daarbij? Ja. En die kan we op. Gotcha. En er is er nog eentje ergens. Ja. In die boom. Ik zie het. Die heb ik nog nooit ergens zien terug. Oké, hier. Twee van de drie. Maar er zijn nog één. In die boom. De laatste. Gotcha! Doen dat. Oh, hier ja. Kostuum. Mooie maken, ja. Gezondheidsupgrade. En nog een extra pistool houden. Schatkaas.
Ah, that's the way.
En dan ligt er nog een fles. Alles gehaald. Extra streepje leven erbij.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
A little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Oh nee. Dat ga je niet menen.
Blown out a bulkhead and a few beams, sir.
Yo. Kom, vooruit. Vooruit. Is het dit eiland?
Grease the topsails and gallants! Douse those gallants! Haul! Round it all on! Loose top!
Nou, maar zeg, ik moet hier zijn, ja. Ja, het wil lukken, zeker. Ik wist even niet waar ik moest zijn, maar het moest gewoon hier zijn.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Ja, ik heb het wel gezien, ja. Maar ik was aan het streamen, dus ik kan niet echt antwoorden. Ook je meteen antwoorden. Je weet toch, ga liever naar Shoppa. Maar als het echt goed is, dan is het goed toch. Als het echt goed is, kan wel een keer halen of zo, maar. Even kijken wat deze golf hiervoor moeten kopen heeft.
I only trade with ship captains. I only trade with ship captains.
Waarom doet hij het niet?
I only trade with ship captains.
Nou, moet blijkbaar even een missie doen.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster. Cheers, Ade.
I have suffered enough. Give me in peace, damn you. Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Ja, kan toch, is ook een mooi spel dit, ja. Alleen die intro duurt altijd zo lang van het spel. Dit is nog steeds helemaal de intro. Ik heb nog steeds geen vrijheid. Ik moet nu de bemanning van mijn schip ophalen, bevrijden.
What's all this pissing and moaning about?
En dan ben ik pas echt helemaal vrij. Om te gaan en staan waar ik wil. En ik vind Brotherhood nog veel beter. Ja. Dat heb ik tenminste paarden. Je moet je alles lopen doen. Headshot. Headshot. Ah, de bemanning is overleden. Oh, wat gewoon geschoten, G. Maar ik denk dat het op PC wel lastiger is. Denk ik. Op PlayStation is ook wel lastig, die renknop die loopt doorknop en ja.
I'm no seafaring man. You're all for me.
Dan loopt het een verkeerde muurtje.
Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Kijk, zo zie je. Daar wil ik niet stinken. Kijk, daar wil ik niet tegenaan. Ik wil langs. Tussendoor. Soms gaat hij een beetje raar doen, dat is wel apart. Huh? Op het dak? Oh, wacht.
a lobster, Dixie.
I'm with you, mate. True-hearted.
Nee. Hoe moet ik daar boven dan? Hoppa, double kill. Nog eentje. Een nieuwe vechtertje. Wacht wel. Ik heb een rondje vangen. That is that.
Captain Kenway, come fast. The soldiers have cut the man in iron for you to hang him. Ga naar de ophanging. Oké. Zie nu pas.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honorable representative has decreed the sentence shall be to hang by the neck until death.
Bastards have a sight. Hey, you're in the scrubs. Out.
Bondgenoot gestorven.
Captain Kenway, come fast. The soldiers
no.
have cut the man in iron for you to hang him.
Bears the blood of many.
Ja, zou je hem geschoren? Hoe kan dit? Ik ben bijna dood, man.
Thank you. Heartily, Edward.
Got a clear shot on the little... In me sights.
Haha. Wat sneller, joh. Mafkees.
No way in, mate. So...
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Shit, man. Ja, ga ik stream ook sluiten en ik zeg tot morgen, jongens. Tjallas.